Hey guys, wanted to bring you another YouTube video on today's Super Bowl and what some interesting storylines I haven't heard and different perspective, and a perspective as a 49ers fan and probably different fans, or if you're a fan of different teams, you're probably thinking the same thing. So some interesting stories and what I think is going to be great. There's so many different stories. First off, Tom Brady, is he the greatest ever? Well, greatest ever? Well, it's going to be hard to say because I would say you're comparing him with either Joe Montana. I would say no, because it's the same argument with LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's never lost any NBA Finals. LeBron James has gone to the most for a while in our era, but he's lost quite a few. So he's not going to ever catch up to Michael Jordan on that with how many finals he's going to win. But he has one of the most losses too. So same thing is compared with Tom Brady and Joe Montana. Yes, he's won more than Joe Montana. But the thing is, Joe Montana's never lost. And if he loses tonight, then he'll tie Jim Kelly with the most losses in an appearance in a Super Bowl. So that's one interesting thing, is that if you're going to argue if Tom Brady is the greatest, it's really hard to compare the two, I would say, because if you're going based on wins and losses, I would say percentage-wise, Joe Montana is there. Just like Michael Jordan is the GOAT for that reason. He's won 6 without losing. The other interesting thing is, if you look at the back of the career, Tom Brady, I remember rooting for him and the Patriots because the first time he went in his first Super Bowl, was against the St. Louis Rams, and now we're coming back full 360, and now it's the Los Angeles Rams. But here's a similar, for me it's going to be hard to root for the Rams because I see a lot of similarities with the Patriots, because if Jared Goff and Sean McVay and the whole Rams win, I feel like they have more pressure at this point because they're in Los Angeles. They're trying to be the football team there because the Chargers are already there too. If the Chargers won, they could probably help cement them, because LA fans I would say, are more bandwagon. You're seeing more of the Rams fans coming out for Los Angeles, but not full-blown like they should be, because not a lot of people that I know that lives in Los Angeles aren't really talking about them. They're doing other things like going Disneyland, doing stuff at the beach, because they figure it's less crowded. There's more things to do. I think if the Rams do win and start building a dynasty, they're probably going to win that market, because even the Oakland Raiders have that market pretty good too, because when they were down there. So I think the Rams are in big pressure to try win this game. If they do win the game, you could start seeing them with the dynasty, because just like Jared Goff was kind of written off, even though he was a higher pick than Tom Brady. Thing is, everybody was labeling him as a bust. Even his head coach didn't help him at the time, Jeff Fisher, because everybody thought, oh, Jeff Fisher's a great coach. Jared Goff is not doing well. He's obviously a bust, blaming him for the Rams struggle at the time. So then Sean McVay comes in, young coach, coaches them up, does really well, and now they're at this point and saved his career too. So now people are looking at Jared Goff differently, and if Jared Goff wins tonight, they will probably think it's going to be hard to not see these guys come back again sometimes. So there's a huge dynasty building for them, and the owner's not going to be shying away to spend the money. They got so many more stars there, so as a Niners fan, it would be hard to root for them too, because of that reason, because they have to play the Rams 2 times out of the year, and it would be harder to get out of the NFC West, because you got the Seahawks and then also the Rams to play. And like I said, that's the scary part, is these guys are so young. If they learn early how to win, you're going to see these guys back and forth at the Super Bowl so many times, definitely in the playoffs, because they were there in the playoffs last year. Last year, it probably helped them to learn how the playoffs work. And now they're at the Super Bowl, a chance to win the market for Los Angeles, to be the dominant team, be moving into that new stadium soon. So there's a lot of things that LA could build in this momentum if they win tonight. So, but I think it's going to be a very good game. That's all I want at this point, because I don't really have a rooting interest on any of them. I don't know if I would want the Patriots to win, because maybe it will crush the Rams dynasty in the making. And it could probably be a chance that Tom Brady will have to think about, well, is it time to call it quits because I got my last ring? But he's already said he's not going to quit after this game. It's not going to be his last game, but other players might. So again, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. Do you think this is a dynasty in the making? Do you think the Rams could be the next Patriots if they win tonight? Go ahead, again, like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you like more videos, we're going to be posting more videos, and subscribe to us and support us. And again, our motto is together we can build a better tomorrow. All right, thanks, and keep everything clean in the comments. Bye.